I'm Simone Azeglio. I'm a PhD student at Institut de la Vision. Here we are working mainly on the retina, and my specific PhD project is about computational models of the retina. More specifically, I'm interested in how do we track and segment visual scenes, which means how do we identify specific objects moving around in our environment. I've been starting to interact with Kaspar a couple months ago, and he had this idea of trying to present how the visual system represents what it sees actually. So in this sense, what we have to process are not images but videos or sequences of images. And when we have an architecture that processes sequences of images, let's say the basement are less solid than for the architectures that processes only images. So in this sense, when we interact with time and space and we try to make a model of this, we need to take care of more factors. We need to try to understand how the time is interacting with space, and for example, motion is something that comes out from the interaction of space and time, and if we want a reliable model of video processing, we need to make sure that motion is correctly encoded in this model, for example. So the underlying idea is to understand how the hierarchicality of the visual system processes and encodes and then decodes videos to make us able maybe to classify an activity, like for example if a person is playing football or a person is swimming or a person is doing archery or something like that. Specifically what we're going to see is what a trained machine learning model, a network that already knows how to classify, for example, human activities or classify specific sets of videos, has learned, and to see how and what it has learned, we are going to decompose and basically try to build a synthetic microscope, if we want, to see the activity of specific neurons, artificial neurons in this neural network. In this way, hopefully, we are able to decompose these and disentangle these local mechanisms that allows the network to learn how to classify videos or to see what's going on in the sequences of images.